Hello guys, it's been a long while since I've chatted to you lot on here. So yeah, with it being a new year, new me, I need to get bloody better at YouTube. So I'm here. I'm coming at you with goals for the year, or goals for the next few months at least. So if you have been on my Instagram, you'll probably know that over the last year, the focus has been fat loss. So obviously New Year's last year, I wanted to lose some body fat. I'd put on quite a bit from working two jobs, trying to build my coaching business and my PT business, also having an office job, and I put on quite a lot of body fat. So the focus for 2025 was fat loss. And if you've got me on Instagram, then you'll have seen throughout the journey, I've just posted a post actually about my progress for the year. And whilst I always felt confident because I'd worked on myself for about 8-9 years, I did know that I was going to feel a little bit better if I dropped some body fat. So that was the focus in 2025, and we looking good, girl. Waist is looking snatched, and I'm feeling good in my skin, and I'm ready now for a new goal this year. So I'm actually into the new year not jumping on a new year diet. Like, you don't have to. It doesn't always have to be new year, new me. It doesn't always have to be a diet. It doesn't always have to be, oh, I'm going to go cut out carbs, or I'm going to, try this TikTok skinny talk trend, or, I'm going to do this restrictive diet that really lasts 2 minutes and don't help nobody, because you still don't get to where you want to be with those. And I've definitely done my fair share of those. And last year in my fat loss phase, I did none of that shit. I still enjoyed meals out. I still enjoyed espresso martinis. I still enjoyed holidays. I did all of that and still saw such great progress. I'll pop it on screen actually. So this was my progress last year. Obviously there wasn't fat loss all year, because you don't want to be in a diet phase forever. You don't want to be in a cut phase forever. You want to get in, you want to get out. So I had times at maintenance, I had times focusing on strength, I had holidays, etc, etc. So yeah, and then we ended the year starting a reverse diet to maintain my progress over Christmas, which we've pretty much done. So I think I'm about 2 pounds up, and there's still a few more days until we're back to full reset post Christmas. So those 2 pounds will definitely drop off, because I've got back to movement a little bit, and I've got back to my regular tracking now that Christmas and New Year are over. Obviously took some untracked days, because like I said, life is for living as well as our goals, which is where I think a lot of people actually go wrong when it comes to losing body fat. They forget that life's important too. So yeah, anyway, so now we're into January. My calories are the same as they were over Christmas. So I'm currently at 1900 calories. I have a coach as well, so she does all the bits and bobs for me, and so that I can just show up. It just makes it loads easier, even though I'm a coach myself and obviously know what I'm doing. So 1900 calories, and what we're going to do into the first few months of 2026 is reverse them a little bit higher. So as and when needed, obviously, we're probably going to stick around the 1900 for the first few weeks of Jan, just to get back into that routine. I've got to get back to my 4 sessions a week. I've got to get back to being perfect again with my steps, back to tracking, back to hitting macros. Obviously, over Christmas, I've enjoyed different types of foods. So that's going to be the focus for the first few weeks. And I tend to do that with all my coaching girls as well. We just want to focus on routine. This time of year when it's January is super tough, really, really tough, with motivation. Obviously, we've had a week out of routine. It's hard to get back to it, and everybody thinks you have to go back to the gym perfect and you have to tick all the boxes and be absolutely perfect first week back, and it's absolutely not the case. People also seem to think that January, everybody's full of motivation, and obviously everyone's on this new year, new me kick, dry January, etc. Everybody's all motivated. No, we're not. As much as people might pretend they are, and they're ready to smash their goals, we're not all going to be motivated in January. It's actually a really tough time to get back into the gym and back to a routine after Christmas, after different food, and being out of routine ultimately is really tough. So even I'm not feeling motivated, and I've been easing myself back in with 2 workouts last week, 2 workouts this week. So as I'm posting this, we're aiming for 3 or 4 workouts to get back to my usual routine. But I'm also not being too mad at myself. I'm being kind to myself, and I'm gonna just do my best, focus on one thing at a time. So I think that's probably the best piece of advice if you do have a goal this year. The first few weeks of January, just focus on one thing at a time, one thing each week, ease yourself back in, get back to your routine, and then you'll be smashing it from then on. You just don't want to get overwhelmed too quickly and give up. So yeah. So focus is reversing and then building some more muscle. So Operation Chrissy's Getting Hench is 2026 game plan. I do also have a client photo shoot in April, which I am going to join in on. I did join in the last one. The girls are all just persuade me, but I can't say no to a photo shoot, can I? But I'm going to be just in one outfit and focusing on the girls, but I'll just be there posing a little bit too. So I hope the muscles will be popping by then. I've also got my friend's wedding in March and I'm maid of honour, so I have already got my dress, but I need to make sure that I am feeling good, which I already am, but also not getting too fat, which is never going to be my focus anyway. Like, my focus for this build and getting hench is to build muscle, but to stay lean, which is really tough as well. So yeah, that is it in a nutshell. Obviously, I've not started yet properly, but I'm gonna try keep you all updated as we go through. Because if building muscle but staying lean is something you're wanting to focus on, hopefully I can help you with that, and I'll keep you updated on what I sort of get up to. But I'll leave you here with my first upper body day of 2025. It was actually New Year's Day and it wasn't the best session. I was not motivated, like I've just said, and yeah, it was an all right session, to be fair. It was a good one to ease myself back. I do feel a bit back into routine now. I've got that one done and it didn't feel like shit. So hopefully next week we can smash them all again. I also took the weights on this workout a little bit lighter because I've had a break. My muscles, my body is going to be like, please take it steady. And then we're ready to push on from there. So this is my upper body day. Enjoy. Which was my first upper body of 2026, which is exciting, and actually it's only my second workout since Christmas, although the first workout earlier in the week, which was lower, was dreadful, like, because I was a bit ill. So yeah, like, if you've only been a couple of times over the Christmas period, that's absolutely cool. We'll be back to it before you know it in January anyway. But yeah, upper day smashed. I'll show you what I got up to, but it's actually like not even caffeine fueled as well, and I think I did pretty well. Still got a bit of this cold, but I'll be right. And actually it was a really nice session to get in. All the roads are dead as well because, like, obviously New Year's Day we did not go out. We went to the cinema to see Wicked, and I'm kind of glad for it. We're in bed and asleep by 11:30. But yeah, upper body, I feel weak, but to be expected post different food, different routine, and obviously some sessions not done over the last couple of weeks. And also with my pull-ups, I had extra Christmas weight to pull, didn't I? Which I will update you on soon. I'm going to film a bit of an update on where I am and where I am heading in January. So all exciting, but bring on 2026, and I've got new workouts next week, which is exciting. New workouts, new year, let's do it. New goals as well. So yeah, new goals, 2026, bigger and better. Let's do it. What I was also going to say was, whilst I am not dieting for the first few months of 2026, well, probably most of 2026, because building phases do take a while, I'm still going to be focusing on food choice. I'm still going to be eating whole, healthy foods. I'm not just going to be living off shit and chocolate to get my calories up. I'm going to be doing it in a controlled way that is going to fuel my body and fuel the muscle gain as well. Like, food choice is so important. And also the Christmas chockies are actually locked away now. All the ones we got for Christmas, and we do actually have a few tubs of like heroes and stuff left, but they're locked away because Liam has a strongman comp. He's got England's natural strongest man, I think, in February, like February the 6th. So they're locked away because he needs to get under 105 kg. And I need to not tempt him with chocolate because I am quite bad for that. But I will be still eating chocolate every day, just in moderation, not loads. And obviously focusing on food choice to build muscle too. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Hopefully I've not waffled too much because I just feel like I end up talking shite. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see from my YouTube channel or from like my building journey, then let me know. And obviously if you've got any questions on any part of it, just pop me a message on Instagram. But yeah, to follow the journey of Christy getting a hench, pop us a follow and subscribe. And hopefully see you in the next video.